So you want to know why I paid tithing to my church the entire time I was trying to get out of debt? Well, despite what you might believe personally, I believe that tithing not only comes packed with spiritual blessings, but also with a ton of temporal blessings as well. This was really important to me. I was going to give it my all to get out of debt. I was going to sacrifice a ton to get this monkey off my back. And I needed as much as I could possibly get spiritually, temporally, to make this possible. So with that, I could not be more grateful. Looking back, I could not be more grateful for the simple fact that I did not have any car troubles. I didn't have to replace the tires on my car, and that says a lot. Okay, I did not get sick once. I never had to go to the hospital for anything. I didn't need to go to urgent care for anything. I was healthy as I could possibly be, which also in turn helped me donate plasma 2 years straight, twice a week. It was incredible that I could keep up with that because I know a lot of people who donate plasma and just get sick. Their body wears out. They can't keep donating like that. But for me, I was going strong. I had no problems donating plasma that routinely. Um, so looking back in hindsight, paying my tithing was a huge deal. There were so many blessings that came to me because of that. And it was a very conscious effort when I started to get out of debt that I was going to do that because I believed, I had hope that not only the spiritual blessings would come, but the temporal blessings would come. And that's exactly what I was looking for. I cannot be more grateful for the simple things that came. Even though there's no windfall of cash, my debt didn't suddenly disappear. I didn't have an inheritance of any kind. It was all me. It was all of my own efforts to get out of debt, but it was the little things. It was the small shopping trips with grandma. It was friends coming into town insisting that they pay for dinner. Um, it was just things like that. It was the simple gestures from family and friends that helped me make it through. It was a car that worked that didn't incur any large expenses. It was a healthy body that kept me out of the hospital. So I have a tremendous amount to be grateful for, and those were the exact things. Even though I didn't probably write them down, I didn't mail them in to say, "Hey, this is my order. This is what I would like. If you could please bless me with that, that'd be great." Um, but they're the little things that I was looking for specifically to get me through my journey of getting out of debt. So, with that, paying tithing, that's 10% of my net income that I donated to my church. I also believe that I was not as in worse shape as others. That there are people who struggle more than I did. There are people who continue to struggle more than I do. That they struggle to put food on their tables, clothes on their backs. You name it. There's so much that people struggle with, and that I just felt that by donating 10% of my money was a way for me to think less about my own situation. Woe is me, and then give to those who need it. And by donating to a charitable organization, in my mind, was the best way to do that. I didn't have to stress about who the money would go to, what cause it was for. I just knew that the organization would take care of all that. They knew what the needs were, and they could allocate funds necessary to bless the lives of one or many. And that's all I was looking for. And that's important to me. So as you're putting together your budget and planning on what's needed to get out of debt, I hope you do set aside just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a ton, but just a little bit to some organization that's dedicated to blessing the lives of others, the lives of those who are in worse shape than yours. So with that, I paid tithing. That was my thing. You can pay to any other charitable organization. I think there's something to be had for that. So there you go. That's why I paid tithing in my church the entire time I was trying to get out of debt. Thanks, guys.